and that you don't know everything.
Yeah, it's possible that there would
John
be
is playing with bottle cap.
evidence for something.
I just want to start the episode.
I thought we started the episode. This is the episode.
Yeah, I've already been recording.
Yeah, me too. I've been rolling for 7 minutes now.
Well, hello.
This is for the 15th, I think.
Sure.
Thursday, September 15th.
15th? Is that?
Thursday,
you have a calendar readily available.
Why do you look at me like I know things?
Because you have a computer in front of you and that you can just like click on something and see a calendar, can't you?
I'm recording. I don't want to.
I'm getting my wisdom teeth out on the Thursday.
Wait, first
that'll
and then
be fun
8th
for you.
and then
in
15th.
September.
15th,
Just one of
okay.
them. Because that has a cavity. I should probably just get them all taken out while I'm there, but I only signed up for one, so whatever.
I've never had a cavity.
I've only
Isn't that
had
weird?
I've only had like one, I think, other than the one that I have now on my wisdom tooth. And I hadn't gone to the dentist in I think since I was 8. So I hadn't gone in 9 years, and I practiced shitty oral hygiene.
And it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
lot
shitty
of-
oral.
A lot of that.
She practices, though.
I do. Because I had
Oral is shitty. You better practice.
I have really, really good enamel.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. It's a swing and a miss, and we're the ones to blame.
We'd be remiss the same. Yeah,
Vibrato, yeah.
Wasting all the time.
Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Record it for Thursday, September 15th, 2016.
Hello.
Hey.
That was good, really highness.
Love it.
Hello.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I'm too loud.
And I'm drunk.
And with us is Bob.
Bob.
A.K.A. Not Sarah, A.K.A. Sarah.
Yeah. I'm drinking right now.
Sarah was with us last
We all.
during our Christmas special.
During.
I was an elf. I was a something butt.
Knucklebutt.
Knuckle butt.
Knucklebutt the head elf, the North Pole.
And also several children.
Yeah, and yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Child labor.
I kissed Santa's butthole.
Literally,
Yes.
the actual orifice.
Oh, dear.
I did. And I kind of talked like this, right?
That's-
That was my voice. I eventually settled on that one. Because that's really flattering. I'm sure all the boys were coming and their parents listening
We
to that
got
one.
a
That's
lot
what
of
happens to
letters.
boys.
We got a lot
did.
of letters.
a
Yeah.
lot of fan mail.
Who was
we
that?
decided not
Was
to
that
send it
knuckle
all.
butt chick? I want to do her.
It was mostly pictures of penises. I guess that's a
Saying
cultural.
knucklebutt. Like, I
Yeah.
guess.
See, I
cultural
have
reference
actually
now.
never received an unsolicited dick pic.
Well, that's nice.
Audience, you know what to do.
Oh no! Audience, do not do that.
My email is codyparcell@gmail.com.
So
I actually
this
don't have that email.
is episode 187, and
I should now.
for those of you who've been with us for a while, this is sort of remembering back to episode 121,
I get it.
where we did a drunk episode.
Right. This is our occasional drunk episode.
Not exactly annual, but it's close to.
Yeah.
Annualish. Annualesque.
It should be.
Annual adjacent.
Somewhat annual.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've switched things up a little bit from last year. Last year we were documenting our intoxication, and Sarah remained sober
Like a
did.
scrub.
as our adult. And this year we are changing things up. Sarah is not staying sober. John is staying sober, but not as an adult.
Nope.
As a John.
And we are going to not do drunk tests. We're already drunk-ish,
A+ drunk.
and
I'm
we're going to
very
do
drunk.
random improv games of weeks.
Yes, I have a spinny wheel.
So
That's the spinning wheel.
that is anyone listening would know in their heart that is indeed a spinny wheel.
A wheel of spinningness.
Yes. And so why waste time?
That's what we're here for.
Oh, good point. Okay, well in that case, Sarah, what have you been up to?
What have I been
Hold on.
up to?
Wait.
What have you been up
Good job. We gotta play the song.
Have you been?
Wow. Oh, that's really neat.
Thank you. Sarah, what have you been up to?
music.
Well, Before I forget, because this is actually important, I am doing another podcast with another group of people. We record it live at the CSC Theater, which is at Howe and Arden. We record it the first Saturday of every month at 9 p.m. It's called Jack. I'm cutting my wrist as I'm talking about this, and Cody's making fun of me.
But you're crossing the street, so it's okay.
It's called Jack Jackson, and it's a 50s film noir style radio podcast.
French.
And when we perform it, it's not French, it's in English.
Film noir.
And it takes place in Dock City, like fictitious
Arizona?
city. No, it's probably my character has a New York accent, so it's probably on the East Coast. I don't know, but anyway, it's Jack Jackson and
Eastern Seaboard.
We record it in the dark, so it's like an old timey radio show.
Oh, nice!
We have like noir, jazzy music. We have sound effects, and it's really ridiculous, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And in addition to performing it live, we broadcast on YouTube currently.
The YouTubes.
Yeah, the YouTubes currently.
I've heard of it.
We're gonna add a different medium pretty soon, but I don't know the details yet. But we do that. We make those episodes live about 1 month after we perform them. So you can also find us on YouTube or Jack Jackson. So I'm in that. That's part of what I've been up to. The rest of it is translating lots of Ultimate games for horny teenage girls.
Yay!
I almost said, can we get a sample? But then I realized I meant of the New York accent, not of the games.
Maybe we'll hear some of that in the episode.
Probably.
Maybe.
Guys, anything you want to talk about?
John, you're coherent.
We're recording this fairly in advance, but do you know if anything you'll be up to?
No, I'll probably be playing.
You'll probably be playing Cody.
I'll probably be playing more Stardew Valley. Might play some Elder Scrolls Online. I've got.
ESO classic.
Yep.
Oh, I'm also playing Pathfinder right now, but our campaign is dying because people have to drop out and we have to change the day. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I'm a half-orc bard.
Nice.
Anyway.
Oh, nice.
That's weird.
Yeah, I like flowers and roses and butterflies.
Next time we do a campaign, you should join us. We don't do Pathfinder, but
Well, yeah.
We do
Mathfinder.
5e.
Yeah, that I actually like that aspect of it. Like, I don't like having to remember a bunch of shit. Like, I don't have to remember having to remember everything that I have to add in, but I don't mind the actual adding because I like sums.
You like some of them?
All of the sums. I don't
Some
like
of the sums?
No, I like all of the sums.
Right, the sum of the sums.
I cut off Jonathan like a bad improviser. I should listen.
here comes the
I need to give him his
sums.
turn.
I
So
wasn't-
what was he saying?
He was being boring.
I think I was pretty much done, actually.
Okay.
I can't remember what I was going to say, so...
I will have been playing No Man's Sky and probably already have started work,
right.
hopefully.
That's
It's like
Cody.
all the alcohol went to the bottom of the cup.
not how that works. Jenny's leaving for LA today to work with Ms. Satine Phoenix.
That was a couple weeks ago at this point, yeah?
Yeah. So today, as of recording, they are doing like charity D20. They're getting a bunch of like celebs to play D&D. And as people donate live, they will give things to the characters like a random magic item.
Oh, super cool.
Or
that's
like,
cool.
+5 on your next roll.
I've heard of that with people streaming Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
And I'm doing a couple little side projects for the most fucking awesome role-playing game called Phoenix Dawn Command. Just check it out. It's from Together Studios, like TWO. It's a blast. I'm making little fun videos just because I really like the game. Check it out. It's great. I kind of lost my train of thought.
Gotcha.
I'm also editing a Japanese rock band documentary video.
Right. Very cool.
How about you, Dave?
I already said. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We are going to randomly select an improv game to play, and then we're going to play it for as long as we feel like. And then when we're done playing that game, we're going to randomly select another one. So let's do that.
Okay, I'm going to
was good. That was
spin
good.
the wheel.
Oh, good.
Round and round the game wheel goes. Where it stops, nobody knows.
I should drink more.
Except a
Yeah.
complicated computer algorithm that's
I want to
making
finish
it
the can.
land on Walkout.
Walk out!
I don't know that game.
Good
John.
thing we're here to explain it to you. Good setup, thanks.
So in Walkout, I'm not going to read the actual thing because I don't have
The
an
actual
additional.
thing.
I don't have an additional screen to navigate to it on.
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
Okay.
So the way this game is played is a scene is played, everyone is given a word, and when that word is spoken, they have to either enter or exit.
Oh, we call this revolving door when I play.
Okay.
It. I know that.
You
it's
guys
one-
are wrong.
It's one of my favorite games. Actually.
So the scene
We're
begins with
terrible at it.
the scene begins with two characters, and a third, and in this case, perhaps fourth character will be added as the scene goes on. So let's pick some words.
Very good. Cody.
Yes.
Your word is outrageous.
outrageous.
Sarah, your word. I almost said knucklebutt. That's not a good word.
It shows up all the time in conversation.
Your word is arrogant.
Arrogant. How fitting. Jonathan,
What did you do?
Your word is way.
Wait, oh shit. Dave,
Yeah.
your word is verify.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys do this in your fancy comedy sports. We do like forms of the word, like arrogant, arrogance.
We just do the word.
Just the word.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen. Just the word. Did I say arrogant? I said
so
arrogant.
outrageous, arrogant, way, and the other word.
Verify.
Verify.
Outrageous, arrogant. I wanted to write it down. Way?
He's typing.
W-A-Y?
Or like W-H-E-Y.
It could be, yeah, it could be anything. It's because it's only the sound of it.
And what was
So,
mine?
Verify.
Verify.
Off to a great start there, Dave.
That's outrageous.
Well, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Be able to take notes. All right.
Who's starting the scene?
you and Dave.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and?
And your word is arrogant.
Yes, I know.
And my word is verify.
Okay.
Oh dear, I brought the casserole in. It's getting cold.
Well, I'm not quite ready for it, so,
But I made it for your birthday. You
Well-
gotta eat it.
well, and I know I have said in the past it's my favorite
And
casserole,
it's getting cold.
but I'm not quite done with this game yet.
You're being outrageous, dear.
Mikey, what's up?
Hey,
we ready for that birthday
buddy.
casserole?
Almost. I'm just finishing up this game of solitaire
Oh,
here. You know
okay.
I'm a completionist. I can't leave
Mikey,
the game
sweetie.
undone.
That's right. Hi, Tina.
I made this special casserole for your birthday.
I'm
and you're
playing goddamn Microsoft Solitaire here.
Yeah, get off his ass. Just, you gotta look at me. My casserole's so great. You're so arrogant. You're the best cook ever.
Fine, I'm
Ridiculous.
leaving. I'm going to see my mom.
Yeah, she's always got to have
She's
it her
always-
way.
Yeah, right? It's ridiculous.
Oh, hey, Dad. Does that mom I just saw storm off into the kitchen?
Yeah, son, your mom's having a moment. I'm in the middle of trying to finish up my solitaire game here. You know
there's
how I gotta
solitaire
do.
game,
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, how's it going, Carl?
You know, just waiting for that fucking birthday casserole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no, the mom's birthday casserole. That's pretty famous.
It's pretty good, but we have it every single birthday.
You don't gotta have an attitude about it, Dad. I mean, it's
Look, if I want to be arrogant about something, I can be.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not going to run away to mom's.
oh, hey, Mom.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Did you have a good day at school today?
Well, yeah, class was.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Have
I
some
Oh,
guess.
come on, dear. You're just going to take his word for it? You're not going to verify he had a good day?
No, I'm not going to verify that he had a good day.
Then I'm leaving.
Oh, but you can't because
good.
I said
All right.
your word again. So you're going to stay here and eat your goddamn casserole.
I'll ask you about it. Jimmy, how was your fucking day at school?
It was
He said it was good. Have some casserole.
fine.
I'd right. Let me dig into that shit.
It's real estate class. You just kind of sit there and.
Well, my game is timed out anyway, somehow. I don't know how that works.
That doesn't make any
but,
sense. Solitaire is like a timeless game. Like
I'll-
both
I'll-
timeless
Right.
in the sense
Mikey,
of
Mikey, I'll let you have your way, and you can play
Okay,
all the
I'm
games.
gonna go check on this casserole. Okay, I think I smell something burning.
Uh-oh.
Well, how could it be getting cold then?
You should go verify that for me, and then we can make sure that it's a good casserole.
You know what? I'll do it.
So Tina.
So, it's just you and me now.
Yep. Good job with the casserole bit. That was good.
It's the only way I could get Mikey out of here. I just thought he'd never leave.
just sitting down in front of the solitaire game. He never looks up.
Oh, who are we kidding?
Assorted noises.
Oh, I love the way you kiss me.
Oh my God, Mom!
Oh,
Carl.
Hey. Hey.
He was just giving me CPR.
Yeah, she was drowning.
This is totally not outrageous, as it
No.
seems.
Hey, listen, look at the time. I gotta catch a bus to Concord. Bye.
That's right, he does. Now, sweetie, what you just saw there, that was something that grown-ups do sometimes when they oh, fuck it, have some casserole.
Hey,
Okay.
that was lively.
That was very lively.
Do we want to do another round, or do we want to move on?
That was sort of my character from Jack Jackson, but not quite. That was sort of like almost like her Jewish mother, but not
Okay.
really her. It was kind of her, but not really.
I think we would move on to a new one. I mean,
Okay.
there's 10 games here.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Oh, this tastes like alcohol. I'm so drunk.
here goes the wheel.
I hear it turning.
You need another rhyme, John. You need another rhyme.
Here's
John
the
doesn't know what
wheel.
you're
talking about.
How do you feel?
That one works. I'll take it.
I squealed.
Okay. Our next improv game will be New Choice.
Yay!
Classic.
I'm new choice.
I think John should be the director.
Okay. I will be
Oh,
the
you don't want a
director.
drunk director?
drunk rector.
I'm a referee. I can
Okay.
I can
Okay.
be a drunk
She's a
rector.
certified referee. She has her certifications and everything.
I can be a drunk rector.
John, describe the game.
Okay, so this game is a scene is played, and one
go ahead.
one player is a director or referee, and at any time that they want, they can declare new choice.
Oh, so
and
I'm
whoever-
also in the scene and directing, or I'm
No,
just
you're
directing?
just
Okay.
directing,
Yeah, good. I didn't both.
and those who are playing the scene, whatever the last thing they said is, they have to say, they have to have
A new choice.
New choice.
to that dialogue. Got it.
Got it.
And Sarah is going to be our director.
Yes, I am.
Slash referee.
Fan flippin' tastic.
Rectory.
Certified referee.
Your suggestion is metal. Begin.
Hey Tommy, you gonna be finished on that ironwork anytime soon? My wife, she wants that order in.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of custom work, so I really want to put a lot of care into it. I want to make sure that each of these little flower petals comes out just right.
I mean, I appreciate your attention to detail, but time is money.
New choice.
I mean, I appreciate your effort on detail here, but we've got to get this installed before we move.
No choice.
I mean, I appreciate your attention to detail, but we're very particular about what day of the week it's installed.
No choice.
We don't give a shit about the detail. We just want it, so we can brag about it.
Well, yeah, dude, have you ever tried to cold dish individual petals on a goddamn daffodil? Look at this shit.
No, that's why I'm paying you to do it.
Yeah, it was rhetorical. Like, of course you haven't. I'm the artisan.
Look, I didn't want it to go this far, but I brought my lawyer in with me here. We're going to talk about setting some deadlines here.
hello, sir. I understand you represent Lynn and Larry's metalwork.
No choice.
Hello, sir. I understand you.
Bravo, madam. Bravo.
I understand you represent Flower Petals.
No choice.
Sound.
Hello, sir. I understand you represent the Butt Kiss Foundation Metalworks.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Buttkiss. I don't know if I represent me, but this is my metal shop. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say you represent yourself well.
I don't know what that means.
No
but
choice.
Well, I wouldn't say that you represent flower petals accurately.
No choice.
Well, I wouldn't.
Actually, time out. I was new choice in Cody because he
okay.
was the last person who said the line.
Oh, what did I say?
I don't know. Just say something.
My flower petals are goddamn awesome, you heathen.
That's good.
I'll have you know, I am renowned in Flower Petals Monthly.
Well, none of this is actually relevant to the case at hand.
Thank you.
My name is Henry Cheatham.
No choice.
My name is Harvey Dewey.
No choice.
My name is John Wilkes Booth.
I loved your work in that movie.
And he's my representative in this matter.
New choice.
And he's my old friend going back to elementary school.
New choice.
And he's a guy I found on the street who said he had legal experience. And look, you said that you would have this done a week ago, and you're still pounding away. I mean, how long is it really going to take?
I mean, pounding good takes effort and takes time. I'm good at pounding.
New choice.
I am a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus of pounding. When I say I'm pounding these petals right, they're getting pounded right.
I'm not sure what you're talking about now. Are you still talking about my ironworks, or are you talking about ladies?
No, ironworks. Like
New choice.
Definitely iron ladies.
New choice.
Definitely like petals. I pound them with my hammer in their vaginas.
He's using air quotes, everyone.
I hope that was evident.
Okay, so with the witness here in our midst,
Wait, he can't be the witness and the attorney.
Yes, he can.
Oh, thanks, God.
You're welcome.
I always knew she sounded like that.
I thought she sounded like Knucklebutt.
So when are you gonna be done?
You know what? You can't put a deadline on art. So,
That's the only reason I'm here.
but you can't. Maybe he can.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a deadline of you have one additional week, at which time your work will be forfeit.
Oh, so you want it now?
New choice.
Okay, so I'll get back to pounding the petals until your wife's
No
satisfied.
choice.
All right, I'll just keep pounding away at this steel until Mr. Lawyer Man, you let him off the
New
leash.
choice.
Okay, I'll just keep hitting things with heavy things until you think, oh, I'm a better artist than him.
New choice.
Okay, I'll just fire up the old anvil and plug it in until all the...
New choice.
Okay, I'll just open up the furnace and shovel in lots more...
choice.
Okay, I'll just pump the bellows because this hammer basically...
New choice.
Okay, I'll just start swinging things until everything looks like flowers.
That sounds good to me.
Excellent.
I'm glad we could come to an equitable end to this. Now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a theater date.
Excellent.
That was the best reffing I've ever done.
That was magical.
Fantastic.
My time calls were so like logical and stuff.
Improv is nothing if not logical.
Faux show.
Oh, cheesy.
Oh my god.
Does it taste like alcohol?
Yes.
Still?
It tastes like
How is that possible?
it tastes like pure alcohol.
Keep getting drunker, it'll taste less like alcohol.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Seems to be working in the opposite way.
I have to not taste it. I have to just gulp it down like medicine.
John,
Like
a new rhyme.
medicine
It's
when you're not really sick.
all my ice melted.
Pobrecita.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was literally about to say that same word.
Pobrecita?
Pobrecita.
Let's do it together.
All right.
Pobrecita.
All right. The wheel we spin in desperate hope that we will win.
You hear that wheel spinning?
It's a real wheel. Digitally.
Doing lines.
Yay!
What's that?
Okay, so
Take
doing
cocaine.
lines.
Pull it out on the table.
Also known as bump a rail.
Yes.
Do fatty?
That's different.
No, that's marijuana. Shoot.
Okay, so doing lines. Dave has a little velvet bag full of
Oh,
lines.
it's blind line. Okay.
Yes,
I think
and
it is
so
anyway.
we all will draw two
Two.
lines.
Two lines.
That, and then we will play a scene in which at some point we have to shoehorn that line in.
I get it.
Yep.
I know this game is blind line.
Yeah, we originally found this game in the Improv Encyclopedia, which
It's
we
a
found at
super it's a
improvencyclopedia.org.
super
Nice.
common game.
Nice.
It was called
And it's one of my favorite games.
Two-Line Story or something like that,
Two-line hustle.
where one person has to tell a monologue and they're given two lines that they must
There's
use?
actually another variant of this game, well, sort of a variant, where like if it's 4 people, 2 people have 2 lines that those are the only lines they can say at all.
Oh, yeah.
That's another fun game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I know that one as catchphrase.
Yeah, I forget what we call that game because we hardly ever play it, but it's too bad because it's a good game.
Yeah, and then what we did is
Limit line, I think.
we made it so
You're
that
limited to lines.
everyone gets to pull some random lines, and then you can say whatever you
Yeah.
want, but you have to use that at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that game.
Yeah. So I've got
like you.
2 lines. I think we'll all
It's
participate in
called the
this.
justification game because you have to justify why you're saying what you're saying.
Oh, you're saying utter nonsense.
Or your teammates have to justify what you're saying. So I like justification games because I like making sense out of nonsense. Can I take 3?
If you,
She said taking 3 before the answer came about.
no one's going to say no. This is improv.
One of my lines is clearly longer than the other 2.
Yeah.
That happens. It's
And the
natural.
lines are not necessarily neutral. They can be kind of outrageous.
No, that's
All right, I'm leaving. That's it for me. Thanks very much, everyone.
So usually what
See,
we
I
do is we read them out loud ahead of time.
Oh, really?
Just
Oh, right. Because usually when we perform, the
that
audience,
way
the audience knows.
one
yeah.
person can kind of set it up for the
Yeah.
other as well if we want to.
It's
Oh, I
also
see.
tough to say. See, here's my line.
Yes, and then the listeners will be listening for those words.
Okay,
And
yeah.
for those lines as it happens.
And sometimes Dave puts it, whoop.
And every time, I always
Dave always puts a ding in when we say the line in the scene.
Okay, so this is kind of like a combination then of limit line and blind line.
yeah, this is sort of our own version of a couple different things.
With a cocaine reference.
Hey!
So my lines are, what if you tried licking it? And never again will I submit to this sort of lunatic cross-examination.
Okay, my lines are, I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that flash photography is not allowed. And how is it that no one has heard of this?
Okay, my 3 lines are, this is not how it was supposed to go down because this doesn't involve me being celebrated by the jubilant masses.
That's a long line.
That's
a good one.
very long. That was my long one. And then one of my shorter ones is one time I tried that with a nasal spray. And then, well, I've got to say this is more fun than giving a gorilla a Brazilian wax.
Cody. To follow that. Magical. My first one is pull the lever that says Shatner. And I'd be more interested if money was involved.
Oh, those
Usually
both
the
fit.
case.
I'd be more interested if. Yeah. Let's get a suggestion from the audience. What's our scene?
I don't remember any of the lines, which is good.
That's all right.
It's better that way. It's more fun. Where are we going to suggest?
I've been really enjoying this barbecue, this company barbecue. It's a company barbecue, so I really had mixed feelings. but-
Thank you so much, boss, for inviting me. I know it's only my first week here, but I hope I can impress you.
Hey, you're a member of the company. You get to go to the company barbecue.
Thank you so much,
You're-
boss.
you're
I
welcome.
really look up to you.
Yeah, and rumor has it you've been doing a passable job so far, so that's good.
Oh, yeah, one time I tried that with a nasal spray.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't have allergies or anything like that, so I can't really relate.
Oh, well, I find that most things work better when you try them with a nasal spray.
Well, I mean,
Like the last time I tried advertising our product to the masses, I used a nasal spray, and they found it was a lot more relatable.
interesting.
I was being more humble by making myself look ugly by using nasal spray, and they listened to me out of pity.
What if you tried licking it?
Oh, I should totally try that next time. The boss, you're smart. I'm gonna have this corn on the cob. Thank
Sure.
you so much.
Enjoy the corn on the cob.
Thank you so much again for inviting me.
Hey,
Appreciate
new girl, is this guy bothering you?
Oh.
Sorry, just an HR joke.
HR. Yeah, I hate you guys, but an important person.
Oh no, he's a really good boss. I feel so welcome here.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of complaints about Chief here.
Yeah, it's all about the vision with me.
Yeah, well, I gotta say this is more fun than giving a gorilla Brazilian wax.
And that's a lot for a company picnic.
Oh yeah, you need to meet my former boss. My goodness, you
Yes.
wouldn't believe the things that
Is he
had
here?
me- Oh, in fact, he is actually. I invited him.
He's your +1? That's
Yes,
an
he
interesting
is.
choice.
We started dating actually at the end of the last quarter, which is why I had to quit and join here.
Jessica.
Whoa, that's-
Jessica. Who's this
hey.
guy? Who is he?
Oh,
Who is he?
Clarence, this is my new boss.
Oh my God, that's
Hi.
Clarence Jenkins.
Hi,
Oh,
dude.
no,
It's a.
Popsident?
I only have bosses named Clarence. That's my one proviso.
It's a fucking pleasure to meet you, mate. Just really, I like this barbecue a lot.
Yeah?
You throw a great barbecue.
Oh, is that a question? or-
Jessica, is this guy bothering you?
No, he's not. He's a
Okay.
good boss.
Okay. Wow.
How's things? How are things going over at Pepsodent?
They are, they're great. I only made like $600,000 last month, so they're a little bit on the decline.
And the gorilla's getting pretty hairy
Oh, it's-
because I haven't been there to wax her.
She knows her duties and she doesn't do them sometimes.
Yeah,
Well, she doesn't work for you
Because I
anymore.
don't work for you anymore. I'm just your girlfriend.
I forgot. I just assume everyone.
Is
works
there
for
an
me.
open bar somewhere I don't know about?
No, I brought mine. Do you guys want some? It's Everclear mixed with Everclear with a little grenadine.
Well, this is actually it's still a work function.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Oh,
you know,
You're
we are-
asking me if I want some?
Oh, here,
alcohol
babe,
free
have this
here.
rib.
all right. That's good.
Hold on, you're asking me if I want some Everclear?
I mean, no, I'm not. Wink, wink. Asking you. Yeah. Do you want some Everclear?
Never again will I submit to this sort of lunatic cross-examination.
All right.
Boss, don't say that.
No,
He
it's
means well.
it's cool.
He
Don't.
means well.
don't worry
get me
about it.
fired, Clarence. I
No,
really
I-
love this job. I really love it.
He looks like a cool guy. Don't.
I am a cool guy. I have vision.
That's what I said. You look like a cool guy.
Okay, let's rein it in here. Rein it in. We're getting a little close to the
Oh, you
the
would.
personnel action line here.
You would rein it in.
He's the kind of guy that when everyone's having fun, he says, "Stop."
He's HR.
Pull the lever that says Shatner. We need to slow everything down and be a little bit boring.
He is like that. I've only been here a week, and I already know that that's the kind of guy he is.
That's what I thought. He wore a suit to a company barbecue. Who does that? This guy.
It's a work function. It's a work function. You're supposed to keep it on the level of business and professionalism. That's why there's no booze. We actually asked people not to arrive. How
brought booze.
is it
in the
that
trunk.
no one has heard of this?
I think we need
Look.
to have a dance off. This would settle things so much better.
I agree.
Dance off?
You
Theodore.
all three of you guys dance off, and I will judge who's the better one.
Okay, well,
I'd be more interested if money was involved. Like, can we put like a couple million on the line just to
Oh,
have
that
fun?
would be wonderful.
No, we're-
Clarence, you have a couple million saved up,
Yeah,
right?
dance off.
No, I have it in
dance
my
off?
pocket
Sure,
here.
yeah.
Well, of course I have a couple million set aside. I
Yeah.
mean, for a rainy day.
I'll throw in.
Will
I'll throw in.
Shatner has a couple million
We'll do this.
too.
Yeah, no,
he
no.
does. He definitely does.
Let's fucking dance off. I just want to, and I'm gonna bury you guys.
I'm playing the music now.
I'm gonna bury you guys, and I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that flash photography is not allowed.
Oh no, his head fell off. Oh, you killed him. How dare you kill Will Shatner? He was such a good employee.
Classic Shatner.
Oh, this is not how it's supposed to go down because this doesn't involve me being celebrated by the jubilant masses. I quit.
That's the end of
I
the
guess.
I
Death.
turned into a Jewish mom. I always turn into a Jewish mom when I do.
Whoa.
That was fun.
Holy shit.
That was the best company barbecue I've ever been to.
There's $1 million
yeah, John
dance
didn't
off.
sing.
I had a corn on the cob. I've been
Was it
having,
good?
I had a rib.
I've had a lot of that recently because corn is in season, and there's farmers at the farmers market that sell 5 for $2, and they're the best
shit.
corn ever. and I microwave
Yeah,
it
that's
with the
good
husk.
stuff.
I microwave it with the husk on, and it steams it.
Yeah.
And then I add with a little sea salt. I did not say anything sexual. I don't know why you're laughing.
I don't know why you assumed that was the case, because you are correct.
Why else would you be laughing like a 5-year-old?
I am a childish, immature man-child.
I too am immature man-child, even though I'm female.
L'chaim.
My hand.
Cheers.
No, that's what the cup is for. You click
I can't pick up the
There you
cup.
go.
It's too heavy. I can't pick up the cup.
You better drink more of it. That'll make it less heavy.
That's
I'll
a good
just
idea.
keep nursing this root beer over here.
I'm almost done with my first bottle of wine.
Fuck, that's strong. It tastes like pure alcohol, though.
Passion fruit rum, 21% alcohol by volume.
Okay. I don't know how
That's
much
42
a shot is.
proof.
I've just been.
Hey, Sarah.
What?
That's 42 proof.
Cool. That means it's the answer to everything.
Exactly.
To life, sobriety, and everything. Hey, John, you got a new rhyme for us?
New game.
Yes, I do have the answer to everything, and that is that the wheel is king!
Thank you, deep thought.
That doesn't rhyme.
The answer to
Yeah.
Oh,
everything.
thing
King.
and king.
The wheel is
You
king.
phrased it weirdly.
The meter was strange.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I'll accept it.
Many king.
I'll
anything.
allow it.
Directorial style!
This is my favorite game ever.
Okay, is this like Hollywood Director and Whose Line, where it's
Probably.
basically replay?
No, stop. Do it again, but like film noir.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah,
stop,
yeah.
do it again, but
yeah,
like
so
Old West.
it's replay.
Yeah.
No, stop,
And
do it again, but
and Whose Line?
space opera.
It's basically Hollywood Director. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it. So
Gotcha.
it's replay.
Yeah, so basically this
It's like
is...
she speaks a different language and we have to translate. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. One character is the director. The other characters are playing a scene, usually a short, pretty simple scene with a beginning, middle, and end. And
sort of. End's not necessary.
End is
end is not really
generous.
necessary. And the director will ask them to then replay that scene in a variety of different styles.
Dave, do you mind if I am the director?
I do not mind if you wish to be the
to
director.
Ah, you do?
Things up.
I will allow it.
Well, thanks.
Okay, Cody's the director. Cody, what scene are we playing?
Oh my god, I had to come up with that too. Shit.
Yep, you're director.
Ah, okay.
What do the masses want to see? Because if you're a director, you want something that the masses are going to see and pay big bucks to see, because people don't pay to go to the movies anymore.
Pay big bucks.
Dave
Yes.
has defaulted on his home loan.
Okay.
John is
defaulting?
here to kick him out. And Sarah is
Law
A
enforcement.
cat.
Sarah is a cat. Make purring noises. No, yeah, Sarah is the muscle because
Okay.
John's a little scrawny
Can I
guy.
also be a cat? A muscular
You're a
cat?
muscular cat.
Whatever helps you get into character.
Yeah.
Hand action.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Benjamin.
Yes. Who are you?
Yes, I am Mr. Rothschild. I'm from the bank.
Oh. Look,
And I'm here to let you know that because you have failed to respond to several notices, today is the day you are being evicted.
I just need a little more time.
Well, I'm afraid you're not going to get any more time because I've brought Natasha here.
Oh, you see this baseball bat? It hit your skull really hard. Yeah.
I swear I could pay. I just need a little more
Oh,
time.
but sweetheart, the baseball bat, it hit your skull hard and bash it against the wall. It turned into borscht on the walls. And then the new tenants they say, wow, there's borscht on the walls. This man, he make good borscht walls. And then we make extra monies. So I bash your head in the wall
no,
unless you
please
give
don't.
us the
Please,
monies.
please don't.
Then you give me the monies. Otherwise, I have no choice but to bash into the walls with the bat.
But I was saving for my child's college education.
Oh, your child's education. Oh, like college actually matters nowadays in today's economy.
Mr. Benjamin, pack your bags. It's time to go.
Okay, I guess cut. So that was good. If you guys like,
Was my hair okay? I thought that I styled it okay earlier today.
that's not my job.
Your hair is beautiful.
Oh, thank
Your hair is
you.
beautiful, Kim.
Did
So-
I sound like a coward because I'm not really used to playing that part?
No, you're good. It's good. You Yellow Belly delivered the whole 9 yards. So
Good.
the studio has got a new investor who wants to take it in a new direction. it's a little bit more of an exciting thing. So give it a little more 90s family comedy feel.
90s family comedy.
Yeah, give it some.
I wasn't born then, so
Can I not?
No one was.
Okay, I'll try my best.
So when
Yeah.
you say family, you mean I can't say fuck.
You
load
can't
up-
say fuck.
I'll load up the 90s Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
You do that.
I'm actually going to do that like right now.
All right.
Meta-like.
Just don't be on your phone because during the 90s they had like Blackberries or some shit.
I'll pretend it's hairspray.
I don't know what that means, but okay. All right then. Top of the scene. Something action.
Hello?
Oh, hey there, I'm Mr. Rothschild. You must be Mr. Benjamin.
Yes. You're Mr. Rothschild from the bank?
Yeah, from the bank.
Look,
Now we've got a new program, and since you haven't paid your mortgage in, looks like 6 months, we're gonna kick you out.
No, I swear I could pay. Like I could get you some money now, and then the rest later. I have some money in my
Well,
Trapper
it's too
Keeper.
late for that, Mr. Rothschild. You're gonna have to play a little game.
No, seriously, it's in my Trapper Keeper in my
From
Jordan
left-
backpack.
From left clockwise, the Hubble Space Telescope floats in space after it was taken up in 1990. The American F-16s and F-15s fly over burning oil fields in Operation Desert Storm, also
are all
known as the
references I understand.
1991 Gulf War. The signing of the Oslo Accords on September 13th, 1993. The World
If I
Wide
pay,
Web
does she
gains
stop?
Pick a topic.
during
Pick
the
a
span of
topic.
decade,
We'll ask you a
massive
question about it,
gains massive
and that will
popularity
decide whether
worldwide.
you are evicted
Boris
today or
Johnson
not.
and followers
I-
stand on a tank in defiance.
I choose
of
Operation
office
Desert
coup,
Storm.
which leads to the dissolution of the Soviet
Okay,
Union
Natasha,
on 26
read us about
December.
Operation Desert Storm.
Just a minute, I'm clicking on the link. Gulf War.
What do you mean you're clicking on a link?
Wikipedia. This article. Okay, clockwise.
Is it hypertext?
From hyperlinking cooperate the Gulf War, 2nd August 1990, 28 February 1991, codenamed Operation Desert Shield, 2nd August 1990, 17 January 1991, for operations leading to the build-up of troops in defense of Saudi Arabia and Operation Desert Storm.
How about, you know what? How about
17
cut? How about let's just that had a lot of soul. I really felt your enthusiasm as far as
I looked it up. I threw
You
in
really
some
did.
things from 90s.
you threw in a few of them. You sprinkled them in.
I said the word Jordashi?
From the Wikipedia page.
I think it's Jordash. That was good.
Yeah.
All of you were like, I felt like I was in the 90s again. I wanted to
Balzac.
shoot myself again.
Balzac.
Yeah, that was a brand in the 90s. Very good.
What was the Gulf War? I didn't read that article all the way
Oh,
through.
that was a
Is a movie.
police activity, but
Nobody liked.
in which we
Anyway, so the sponsors have done their own research on the 90s and they decided they hated it. So they're going to go with a little more modern feel. So
Okay.
instead of a 90s family comedy, give me more of like a wilderness reality show, like Ice Road Truckers or Swamp Swampers or whatever the fuck they have these
Or
days.
that guy that Michael Scott made fun of in his
Yeah.
show, the Australian guy, the
guy.
Survivor man,
Yeah.
that
Sure.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Like
this
I'm not. You realize I'm not legally telling you to emulate Survivor Man.
is reality. I can say fuck.
You can
or-
say fuck.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't say fuck. It's except just now, just to demonstrate that I
But
don't
that you were
say it.
quoting someone.
Yeah,
So
because
that's okay.
I don't believe in profanity.
Okay.
I think that Jesus Christ doesn't want us to swear because it's really bad. It makes people sad. And
I think it was
Yeah.
made clear. Yeah.
Edwin, are you good with this?
yeah, I'm good.
So,
Okay.
reality's
Reality, wilderness, deep craziness,
Okay, I got
and
that.
action.
Someone's at the door of my yurt. Hello? Who's there?
Hi there. This is
What? Whoa. Ah.
this is Sheriff Rothschild.
Okay.
And this yurt here has been repossessed by the oil company.
Been
You're
repossessed.
gonna have to move on out here.
No, they can't repossess this. This
well,
is
you haven't made your payments.
payments, but this is Walden Pond here. I'm doing my own thing.
Well, that's not what Natasha here says.
Why the hell you bring a boa constrictor with you? What kind of interrogation and tactic is that?
Come on. What do you want to say
Look,
to
I'm off
Natasha
the
about
grid,
why you-
motherfucker. I don't have cash on hand.
Hey, don't say fucker. That's not in my contract. I don't want to be in this scene anymore.
Look, I don't want to be rude, but
Making
you're
me
playing
really-
a talking snake. What the fuck is that
really
about?
uncomfortable. First, you make me wear this body paint, and I'm mostly naked, and I don't feel.
Wait,
like
you
this
should
is-
be all naked.
this-
Look, no, to be clear, her
this
nipples
is-
are covered.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not do this unless my nipples were covered.
If it weren't
because
decent.
Jesus doesn't want us to have our nipples exposed.
I mean,
That's
Also,
why-
the ratings
That's
issue.
why
Yeah,
he
that's-
invented bras. So I think that I don't think I should do this job anymore.
That's
And I
fine.
can't-
Also cut,
Sorry.
I guess.
I guess the story was
Okay.
set up in such a way that I couldn't pay anyway. because
Yeah,
I
that was. They were going for pathos. It didn't quite pan out. There's one last trick the studio wants to try to see if it'll take off with the
Salvage
focus
or something.
audiences.
I get paid anyway, right? Regardless.
I don't know. Do I look like HR to you?
I don't want to get paid.
Okay, then you can have her salary.
Jesus doesn't want me to be paid.
I'll agree with that.
That's fine. So a lot of overseas markets have been doing really well. So we're going to do this like an anime, like the Japanese animation style. Everyone's really excitable and talks a lot about things that don't, anime. You've seen anime.
I haven't.
Okay. Then
Jesus doesn't like anime.
wasn't he born in Japan?
No, he was born in white people land.
Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, foreign film, foreign animation, I guess. Give it a little
Look, if this is going to be animated, shouldn't we be doing this in the VO booth?
no, because the animators use your live action for reference.
Yes, it's motion capture
that's
kind of
right.
stuff.
I read
Oh.
about that on Wikipedia.
So
Are we gonna
Okay.
get to wear the suit with the ping pong balls on him?
no, that's for like attractive people.
Oh, okay.
So
So
when-
I can wear the suit with the ping pong balls.
yeah, I have one in my trailer.
Okay. Because that covers more than my nipple. As long as my nipples are covered, then I'm okay.
Anyway, yeah. So go ahead, action.
There's someone at my door.
Oh, gee, boss, I hope we can get Senpai to pay us the money.
Hello.
Hello, Senpai. I have come to kick you out of this domicile.
Most honorable financial expert.
Oh, no, your noses are both bleeding. Ah!
You have not powered up in over 6 months. Therefore, you are unworthy of this dwelling space.
Here, suck on my breasts, then you can get stronger. That's actually in a real anime. Look it up.
I cannot afford to pay.
Oh, you're getting so much stronger now. Oh,
I need not pay.
You must pay.
I have big
You will
hair.
pay. In your blood and power.
Can you not see the size and scope of my hairdo?
I can see it. It's beautiful.
Ah, but you have not
Floating.
yet seen
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
my hair power.
Floating in space, and things are moving behind me, probably.
I love you. Love, love, love. For some reason I'm singing about love while people are fighting. Love, love, love.
Tell you what. Pretend I said cut,
Okay.
but nobody follow me back to my trailer, okay? It's gonna sound like I'm driving away.
Okay.
But keep acting because the cameras are definitely rolling.
Sure thing.
Love, love, love.
Okay.
That's actually a thing. I didn't translate the anime, but I edited it. There's this anime where they actually do suck on like specific chicks' huge boobs to get power. I forget what the anime is called, but it has a kick-ass theme song.
Of course it
is
does.
so fucking awesome. It has like choir singers and like it's awesome.
That's why I watch it for the
But-
theme song.
It's such a good theme song. I forget what the anime is
Wow.
called though.
That's
I
going to be
should-
impossible to Google.
If you
I should
find
try
out,
to-
let me know.
I
just,
can
for the theme song.
I'm gonna Google
Musically.
boob sucking anime.
Oh, that'll turn up any results.
I thought you wanted to narrow it down.
Let me suck on titties.
Yay! Guys,
Yes, Dave.
let's do one more game.
I like that.
One more game.
And then we will call it quits.
Oh wow, it's pretty late. It's later
Yeah.
than I thought it was. I'm still drunk. I'm gonna get more drunk.
I'm still drunk. Ba-doop-ba-doop.
We shall.
Oh my god, it's so strong.
She said.
We will spin for one more game
Uno.
because
Who
after
gante
that
mas?
the wheel will be lame.
Listen to it turn.
Press conference.
Yay!
Press conference.
I actually kind of remember doing this game once or twice.
I don't. I've never done this.
You weren't here.
We did it once because I made it up.
Yay. Made up games are good. All of them are made up.
I was going to say that. You beat me to it.
It's, of course, a highly derivative, as most
Everything
things
is
are.
derivative. I like derivative things. Like
Literally
they're
everything
derivative for a reason. If things work, they work.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
I
a
like
tautology.
That's why I like 80s movies.
Okay.
This is no
Hot
fault.
damn.
So the idea here is that a press officer is giving a press conference, and
Someone pulled a lever that
members
said shut.
of the press are asking questions at the press conference of the press officer. So
In a wine press.
that's not
They're
part of
drinking
it,
wine.
It's a pressing situation.
but I will allow it.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this thing started. We'll go ahead and lay out some of the facts as we understand them at this time, and then we can answer some questions. Yes, there was an explosion. There have not been, at this time, any known fatalities.
My grandma died.
There have been one fatality, as we understand it, at this time. There is
Mr.
not...
McKenzie, what do you say to reports that an elderly woman was killed in the blast?
I think that if you look in the record, you will see that we have admitted so at this time. There's not currently any risk to the neighborhoods
Mr.
nearby.
Mackenzie, what are you going to do about that old woman's collection of cats and dogs?
We currently have people having just found out about it. We have people who are looking for new homes for those cats and for the dogs equally. And we will hope to find some loving, caring people for forever homes.
Mr. McKenzie,
Yes?
Mr. McKenzie, what do you say to allegations that the old woman was running the reactor at the time of the explosion?
We do have quite a diverse collection of employees. We are not afraid to hire people of color. We are not afraid to hire people of advanced age.
Mr. Mackenzie, is it true that you and the old woman were having an illicit affair behind closed doors before this explosion?
Well, I would object to the use of the word illicit. Mrs. Medelson and I definitely
Pardon, I
had...
went to a state college. An affair.
we had romantic feelings towards each other, and we were in a semi-committed relationship. Not exactly going steady, as the
So
kids
how does
say.
that work exactly?
Well, I was taking part of her Social Security checks, and she was getting something from me that no one else would give.
What is that exactly that you were willing to give?
Any other questions?
Mr. McKenzie,
Yes.
what do you say to reports that during this illicit get-together between you and the elderly woman, that
That's
you,
my
in
grandmother.
fact, yes, her grandmother, that you, in fact, allowed several of the cats and dogs to run the reactor while you had relations?
Once again, I contest the use of the word illicit. She was a fully consenting, mostly consenting adult. Again, the doctors call it early onset.
Mr. Mackenzie, I'm going to let that last one slide about consent. I'm not a feminist. But I am going to ask you about the allegations about selective cat and dog breeding that you funded last year.
Yes, well, I like to reinvest in the people who run this company. And, of course, as you know, your grandmother was very fond of her cats and dogs. And so...
Yes, she was. She named all of them, and she named them all after presidents.
That's right.
But not American presidents. She named
No.
them after presidents of obscure countries so that she
Like
could
the
seem hip
Philippines.
and cool. Yes.
Yes.
Philippines are relevant. Don't you dare bash the Philippines.
I did...
They're my favorite country other than America. Actually, I like them more than America.
Well, at one time, America
Mrs.
was...
Johnson, if you could
Yes.
please step back a minute. I have every right to give
Yes,
questions.
security, please.
You're not a reporter, miss. You don't have a press pass. I don't care. I
not
want
everyone
to
who
ask
has
the
some-
questions. My grandma was killed.
No.
Come to the
You need-
memorial service next Saturday, everybody. Love you. God
Mr.
bless.
McKenzie, Mr. McKenzie.
Now, just to be
we are
clear,
now-
you have a press credential and you're not just a blogger.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I
go
do.
ahead.
Yes.
Fuck.
Now, we're now beginning to get reports that the cats and dogs, which were released after the explosion, the ones that you are trying to round up and find forever homes for, we're now receiving reports that they have mutated into anthropomorphic creatures of some kind and are wreaking havoc.
Well, I would contest the use of the word wreaking.
Mr. Mackenzie, how do you respond to allegations about animal scent control that you funded 2 years ago, an offshore research facility in Scandinavia?
Look, I have to say that my portfolio is diversified, and I'm not necessarily aware 100% of every single application of those funds. I'm just looking to...
Good response. I'm going to vote for you next time you run for president.
Well, that's fantastic. You can look forward to that next term.
Not president of the Philippines, though.
Mr. McKenzie, are you going to announce your presidential candidacy?
I will be running for president of the Philippines.
Signatures. It's my school project. I love you, Mr.
Yeah.
McKenzie.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I want you to run for president. And when you do, can you bring my mom back to life?
I think so, probably.
Mr. Mackenzie, how do you respond to allegations about dabbling in black magic?
Well, again, I would contest the use of the word allegations. I think it's well known that I am a sorcerer.
Sorry, I went to a state college.
And I am well versed in the dark arts and the light arts, and can get great results.
I think so. Probably.
Oh boy.
Fucking brilliant, dude.
I apologize, everyone listening to this.
I apologized in advance a long time.
I'm usually much more racist and offensive than I am right now. I'm off my game right
You're
now.
letting
pretty-
people down.
The alcohol is
Hey.
making me a nicer person.
Hey, woman, shut up. Men are talking.
Oh, that's right. I have to remember my place.
Gonna
Well,
open itself.
that was fun.
I think so.
The word I'm going with is anarchic.
They're not technically mutually exclusive.
That's true.
Okay, now this is the part that everyone else here has probably forgotten about.
Yes.
Now it is time for each and every one of us to give our own words of wisdom.
Oh, dear.
Awesome.
But we will begin with Cody to give the example.
I know what words of wisdom are.
Very good. And then we will all do a round without the music, probably.
Definitely a good idea.
Okay, Cody, start us off.
Oh, damn. I forgot to turn the slider up. Sorry, Dave.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Scramble your buns, because if you don't, that airline ticket's gonna expire. If you sit on Troy McClure's lap, he's not gonna tell you where the treasure's hidden, because if he does, then all of his voters are gonna move to the Philippines and tell him, we're allergic to coconuts, we don't like to fly on Southwest. So punch him right in the teeth, show him that this democracy is not allowed to fly on apes that have wings attached to their turbines. It's a delicate situation where if you take the runway at full speed, you're gonna hit that brick wall before grandma knows that you've left her party. Don't take the lemon meringue for granted. It's a smooth feeling on your skin, especially if you get those abrasives in. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. So order now, take your credit cards, shove them straight in your ear hole, and tell Jesus, I don't know where the light switch is. I took the train. These brass tacks are itchy on my feet, but by God, those monkeys are terrible.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Do I get music?
If you want music, I can play.
I want music.
Okay.
She wants rhythm.
Cause
She wants her gal.
Here's my music, because this makes it more legitimate.
It really does.
That's true.
Hands an air of authenticity.
Welcome to
Sarah's.
Sarah's.
Words of Cody.
Huh.
Soak
Look up the Cody.
You should be so lucky.
So the next time you plug in your USB cable to your Pineapple, make sure that it is on the frequency of 47, because 42 is out of this world. Everybody knows who has studied Washington that 47 is indeed the god of our future buttholes. So everybody needs to go to Walmart right now and make sure that the USBs come from Japan, not China, because China has come from Hawaii, in fact, and Mars has inhabited it with banana cream pies. Not lemon meringue pies, as some may have said, but banana cream pies, because everybody knows that bananas have potassium. Potassium is the best mug, especially when mugs are filled with hot chocolate and grenadine. Grenadine and hot chocolate is the best combination for making your skin pimply and lovely. And everybody knows that if your skin is pimply and lovely, then you will listen to beautiful death metal renditions of Guns N' Roses songs. I don't know what else you could want from worlds or universes.
Hey.
Who's that?
John, music or no music?
I'll take music.
Music it is.
Welcome to
John's
Wisdom.
Words of Sarah.
So,
Yep.
soak up the ball juice.
You should be so lucky.
When you meet a robe that you really like, you have to ask yourself, would I put that on a coyote or not? I'm not a culture hero. I believe in America, not in really big boats. Really big boats are a product of Guam, and Guam, as we all know, is the place you go when you need bubblegum. Now, I don't want to go off on a rant here about pickles, but when you get a really, really, really good one, you want to put it in the jar.
Yeah,
you want to put it in the jar with the mustard seeds, and then once that's done, you're going to add the bug juice. Now, it's important that you only use caterpillars.
You said caterpillars. I was just thinking about caterpillars.
So, Dave, you have to do music. Everyone else did.
Yeah. Because conformity is the answer.
This is not the answer.
Welcome to Cody.
Dave's.
Dave's Words of Dave.
Soak up the knowledge.
Oh, words of wisdom. Oh,
I don't think I can perform now.
words of wisdom. Oh, your wisdom. Oh.
Well, if Timbuktu is the capital of Australia, then the Tyrannosaurus Rex is going to have a mocha. If Eisenhower didn't build the roadways, then how would anyone get from the blueberries to the chibernacles? I wear a pair of headphones every day in order to hear the aliens talk. But the government interference gets in the way, and my licorice sticks, they vibrate with anticipation.
Yeah, they do.
Anise is a thing that's like licorice.
Verify that.
And I'm out of here.
Is it me? Or is that cue a lot longer when you're the one who has to do it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Isn't it fucking hilarious?
Well, what's funny is it's way shorter than what Cody used to do before I made it.
Yeah, thank you consequently for that.
You're welcome. Okay, well,
Wow.
that wraps up our drunk episode for 2016.
Aw.
It was fun. Thank you for joining us, Sarah.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
It was a wonderful time.
Super great. It was super great.
And
Jokes were made.
And
She taught us the real improv game names.
yes,
Yeah.
and I've forgotten them.
They're known by many different names because they're public domain. We just, everybody calls them different things depending on where you do your improv.
I do mine here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just do it here.
In the bomb shelter. Mm-hmm. The foil over the windows.
It keeps the meth in.
And the government out. That
Government
giant,
mind race.
that fucking oversized government.
Really, I'm just concerned about the mind race.
Mind raise.
From your government.
Pants.
If they make me smarter, I don't mind the mind raise. Because I wouldn't mind being smarter.
They're double plus good mind
Not
raise.
too much smarter because then no one would understand me.
Yeah.
because I'm already in the upper something %. Well, right now I'm only in like the upper what?
Other thing percent.
Upper 10% because I'm drunk. But you guys all know, you guys are all smart. If you're that much smarter, then no one would like you.
That's just
No one
look how
does
many
like
people
me.
listen to the podcast.
Right.
We're definitely too smart.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Until next time. My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
I'm not Sarah.
Aren't you?
That's one of her.
Fuck.
Nom de plumes.
I need to finish my
Nom
drink.
de
Vietnam de
podcast.
plume.
Vietnam.
Viva la Nam.
And we wasted all the
We
time.
were wasted all this time.
We
Hey, high
That was a
five.
really good, non-obvious pun.
Thank you. Wait.
Yeah, well, that's my line. Thanks ever so
I was
much.
talking to not Sarah. Fucking Bob.
Good night, folks.
Good night, yourself.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questiones, you can buy your own copy of the Fruit Words card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com.
Davey, what are you doing there?
So we're just doing a scene. Do we have a suggestion?
I'm masturbating. This is how it's done, right?
Twist that.
Well, you're supposed to twist it? Ah, shit.
And now water's coming out of it.
Water. You should see a doctor.
It's not supposed to be blue.
No, that's not healthy, Mr. Manhattan.